So I found a bit more pocket change, along with a whole bunch of other things. I'm Hunter Class 4 now, and I believe that went up since last time. Because I went through a whole bunch of stuff, and found more battle logs. Fun fact, where is it? So remember how... I got a D rank on that one because of it. Remember how this one was super annoying? Turns out... Wait, that's still pending. There's still another battle log in there? Oh, I didn't even find them all! Oh, well, anyway, what I was gonna say is, remember when I fought Swinburne and he was like, hey, I have a deal to make with you. If you don't immediately shatter his shield to punch his face in, he actually does make an offer, and you actually have the option of not refusing it. And if you let him go, he leaves. But because there has to be a boss to the end of the mission, which is funny because you have to take him down through, like, I wouldn't say a hard fight, but he fights back. And mind you, I didn't realize this, he has repair kits. He repairs at least twice before putting up his shield and going, hold up, listen to me, I got a deal. But after you get through that, section of fight, and you say, okay, fine, I'll let you leave, he leaves, and as the plot demands it, Dokumonsen shows up, and he does ninja samurai things. And I don't know what he's preaching about, but he started preaching and then fought, and it was a hard fight, because I can't handle him for some reason. He's just really fast. But yeah, he shows up, and you fight him instead, and that's another battle log. But apparently there's another one in there. Actually, when I was doing this, I think there was a second tetrapod that I didn't end up fighting, but it's funny, it saw me, it started shooting at me, but it wasn't raising any alarms, so it sort of just left and then went to fight Swinburne. But that may actually be a second, or rather third battle log. And then this one. Oh my god. That says battle log complete. I played through this like 6 times, which is why I have so much money now. Because there are like 5, 6, 7 battle logs in this map. So the first one is what's his face in the beginning, the first or last ranker, Rummy. So Rummy is the first one. Then there's a pair of tetrapods. Then there's a couple roly-poly guys that are hidden off in like this far corner where you would never expect to go, and they're a battle log for some reason. And then there's where is he? Is it you? Yeah, he's hidden with a chest in some tunnel, so he's a battle log. And then I got like the last 2 battle logs during like regular play. But it turns out this mission isn't quite as long as I thought it was. Except I just took so long to explore it, so I thought it was super long, and it still took me a lot of tries to finally explore everything. I will say though, using Super Heavy Spider here, I don't actually have a name for this one, I got a lot of catharsis just beating the stuffing out of, you know what, I'll just do it now, because it's fun, and I can do it quick. As you can see, I'm running dual songbirds, the pile bunker, and the Gatling gun. I don't plan to use this in regular play, because it super feels broken, but again, against the cleaner, it feels very satisfying to just deny him his existence. But yeah, this I can basically blitz through now, because I know the map and all that.
I've sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the...
They don't see me yet, they don't see me yet, they don't see me yet. Boosting time. I just want to avoid all damage as possible. Whoop. Go! Get through here. Stop. Charge. Go. Begin the fight. Hey, Rami. Oh, really? I shot the wrong button. But it's really funny. Yeah. Come here, Rami. Let me stun you again. Oh, he caught me with a chainsaw. Oh, all right, well. Finish it. This pod bunker's great. If I can get them to sit still for that fraction of a second, then I can just deny them their entire life. And it's so satisfying. For the record, 2 of the battle logs are above and behind. So the dual tetrapods are back here, and then even further back are like the battle log roly-polies. But again, I've done those, and I don't feel like showing them off because they're not too interesting. It's literally just dual tetrapods, which melt, and ouch, and roly-polies, which melt even. Like it's literally just 2 of these guys. When I start to open this.
Kept us waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good party.
Like, there's literally no fight, and apparently 2 of these guys are a battle log.
AP at 50%.
Oh well. I'm totally not taking this seriously. Oh, I didn't stay here long enough to actually open it. I usually do. When I ran this, I'd sit here, open it, blow up the one guy, and then fight the other one, but I forgot to stay here long enough. Granted, it is a level 3 door, so it takes a little bit longer than others. Get rid of you. Blast you. Take out you. And move on. Then there's gonna be one guy who drops here. He wasn't open yet. I still got the stagger, but as soon as he opens up, I can hit him with both shots, and it should just decimate him. Get rid of you. Actually, I can show off the other guy, too. Let me just take out these guys. Oh, I'm actually... The range is a little weird. Like, I'm getting ricochets at that distance. But anyway, through here, where the magma's not pouring out, if you just slide on through this, there's a chest back in that corner, but little cheeky guy is here, thinking he's gonna be a cool guy and get a sneak attack.
I've got you now.
Oh, well, he avoided one of them. And bunker. I'm surprised you're alive. Excuse. He dashed back. I want to get the bunker finish.
Look at what my new AC can do.
See what I can do.
Credit score's only gonna go.
Alright, fine. Just finish him.
You gotta put that shit to work. Every last credit.
Good job. You really put it into work. But yeah. There's another, what was it, wrecker piece here? I believe it was the arms. I was missing one of them. It was either the arms or the legs. Because I know I got the head and the chest, and I think I sold both of those because they're just really heavy and not my style. I missed the exit. I missed the exit. Alright. Anyway. That's those 2. And now just to move on to the boss.
Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
It would, because then you don't have to worry about me wrecking all your dudes. And then make me work for you. Let me just slide on over here to get a nice sneak attack.
Picking up multiple MTs. Tread carefully.
I want to lock on to this one. go.
Nearly forgot your fireworks.
Yes! Pile bunker's so good. Stand still for a second. I want to do it again. Ow.
50%.
I thought I dodged it. He puts up shield, but it's fine because I can go around and end it.
Alright, tourist. That's enough.
Also, taking that out wipes out everyone else here. Because you'll note I didn't shoot anyone else.
It's just not worth the losses.
Unless my initial grenade shots wiped out the entire area, but I don't think that's the case. It's just really funny how I take out the one guy and the rest disappear.
Shall we, Raven?
But let me hit this resupply because I'm just gonna need the ammo. And now to completely trivialize this guy after the 40 minutes of torture he put me through. Seriously, the catharsis is amazing because just after everything.
Goodbye.
Cerebral's trap.
Down the gullet,
Dozers are circulating.
then unload. Nope. Alright. Forgot about the volcano. Land it right here, and bunker. And for good measure.
Nice. I heard you were good.
Alright. And just rinse and I keep forgetting the volcanoes.
Watch out.
I don't need to watch out, I'm fine. And bunker. And there's like the rest of his life bar down. Get some bullets in there. And he's down. Yeah, no. All of these are busted. It's kind of hilarious. Because that's it. That's the fight. That took me 40 minutes. Granted, I couldn't access most of this because I didn't have the songbirds. The only thing I had access to was the legs to fly above. But you are so safe when flying. I mean, I still took some hits, but that's because I'm being greedy. Like, I'm usually a bit further back just so I can
Miserable knowing you.
feed the grenades down.
I guess playing nice is my choice here.
But yeah, that's
On top, right?
that.
Let me show you the way.
Anyway, let me leave the mission.
Cinder Carla herself.
Oh, I don't want to waste shots, actually. I kept shooting, but I realized that that eats ammo. That still ends the ammo count, which means it costs me more. And these are expensive to run. Also, I only get a rank B. But it's fine, because I made more money. I believe I now have 2 million again. Yeah, I could show fighting Dokumonsen again, but I don't want to go through the stealth mission, so I'm not going to do that. But all the hunts I did, I got some new parts. So I can actually show those off now. What were they? Wasn't a new gun. Was it a new backpack? Or shoulder weapon? Yeah! So I got the Javelin Beta. Special missile launcher developed by Allmind. Creates a chain of delayed explosions along the missile's trajectory, allowing for sustained suppressive fire even against targets that manage to evade the initial missile. Is this what, Dokumonsen was using on me? Rykard's Rancor? Yeah, it's Rykard's Rancor. Yep. I wonder about that. That's interesting. I wonder how effective it is compared to, my missile pods here. Let's see. Its attack power... Well, I'm comparing to the Songbird. Hang on, let me swap mechs to my Almagest here. Not that. Why did I do that? This one. Load. Yes. Alright. Now, compare this... I was using this? Oh, right, because I have forward and back. I have to swap it real quick. So, this has more attack power, more impact, less rounds. This having 240 rounds is really nice, even though the damage, it's only slightly lower, and the impact is slightly lower. Smaller blast radius, just general better, like, damage and impact values, more direct hit damage, better guidance, lower effective range, longer homing lock time, can only lock onto one, only 32 rounds, reloads relatively quickly, and ammunition cost? These are expensive. Interesting. Alright. Well, it's certainly an option I have. What were the other things I got? Nothing in this shoulder. Alright, put this back to this, so I have forward and up. Although, well, I don't know if doubling up is fine. Anyway, I also got new arms. Right, the Wrecker arms. These are the ones I did pick up. They are very... They look repurposed. It's like, we took this off some other mech and put it on here. They're not meant for fighting, though. Like, they don't even have proper hands. How does that pull a trigger? I don't know. New Mind Alpha legs, which are really nice. They're really cool. This reminds me of... I don't know which mech, but it reminds me of Gundam. Or rather, a Xeon design. I just don't remember which one. But bipedal legs, developed by Allmind for Model ACs, designed as a part of a research project to extend human sensory capabilities with numerous optimizations to create an AC that, to the pilot, feels like an extension of the body. But they're not chicken legs. I like chicken legs. So, oh well. That said, they do look pretty good in terms of armor and even weight. It's fine. Did I get anything else? Was that it? That was it. And then, of course, parts, the opposite side for the thing. Yeah, the javelin. Oh, this is somewhat relevant since I just scrolled past it. Man, I saw Sunny Legend post a video just absolutely styling on Balteus with the pulse blade, regular shotgun, and dual laser cannons. And now I'm just, like, extra mad at myself for being the salty, whiny baby during that whole fight. Like, I mean, there are times where I had good runs, but I don't know if my build just wasn't good enough. I guess I want to say the plasma damage is really good against the shield. Because, maybe. But, yeah. Like, whatever I was doing wasn't doing enough. But apparently the shotgun pulse blade combo was ripping apart as soon as the shield was down. I kind of want to try these out. So let me pick them up. Also, because I could just afford a whole bunch. Let me get the vertical for this side. What else do I want to just pick up? I don't like the dual missile pods. I feel like they're way less accurate because they're meant to converge on a single target or something, but they just always miss. I don't know. They don't feel good. Do I get another javelin? I don't really feel like it. Then I got a whole bunch heads. Man, I've been meaning to pick this one up. Just pick it up. There we go. Yeah. And then this one's also pretty good. It's a little bit heavy. Actually, it's really good. I could put that on and it'd be an overall improvement. Like, by a lot, too. Let's see. No new chest. Oh, there's the record chest that I sold. I'll never get over that. And this one's super bulky. Got the Basho arms. Basho legs. The double tanks. These new. Right. I remember the Flugels. I like these because they remind me of the Gundam NT's leg thrusters, but these are on the back. But, again, my thrusters are so good. They don't have much upward thrust, but I have the chicken legs to, get me elevated anyway. The quick boost is really what I want. Like the... Where is it? Quick boost, thrust, jet duration, EN consumption. Oh, I guess these are better. Reload time, and reload ideal weight. Wait, what are those stats? Hang on. Thrust of boost movement, so more movement speed. The one I have now is really good. Vertical thrust, same deal. The one I have is really bad. Upward EN consumption, so EN consumed by ascending boost movement. Again, mine is not great, because it's not meant for upward. Initial thrust of quick boost movement. Higher values correspond to greater initial speed. I like dodging fast. Jet duration. Greater distance traveled. Oh, okay. So I don't go very far, but I dodge very fast. So it's definitely a quick step rather than like a bloodhound step. But also, I just prefer it being faster. EN consumption, again, not amazing. It eats a lot, but it moves me fast. Reload time. Now see, this is where it's good. Because it has super fast reload, which means I can dodge repeatedly, quickly. Yeah, it'll eat up my meter, but if it keeps me alive, it keeps me alive. Maximum tolerable AC weight for quick boost reload time is compromised. Oh. Higher values can support heavier ACs without suffering reduced performance. Okay. So, when my quick boost speed goes down, it's because I'm too heavy. The ideal weight needs to be lesser. That said, my speed goes down by choosing this one anyway, so overall, never mind. Assault boost movement. I didn't realize that was a factor as well. I mean, the one I have seems to be pretty decent. Its consumption is bad. Oh, thrust when homing in on enemies using melee weapons. Wait, this is like super important. And then melee attack energy consumption. Oh, that's a stat that I need to know. Those are stats I need. So then what has good... Wow, this one is just like, yeah, you'll use a melee. You don't get a good thrust, but it won't eat that much. So what's a good melee one? Oh, this is a good melee one. This will get you places. It doesn't really quick boost you places, but it doesn't cost too much. Interesting. Alright. There's the FCS. I don't know, I backed out. I was pretty much done anyway, though. Because I didn't need anything else. Go back to the thing, because I bought stuff. Let me put on the new head. This one? Yeah, was this also good? It just has better stability, but everything else is kind of meh. This one basically keeps the same boost speed, but ups everything else. There's literally no downside to swapping to this. So, we'll go with that. And then I got laser cannons, because they do look cool. Plus, they kind of remind me of Freedom Gundam. They're not railguns, but, you know, functionally identical. Anyway, now that I've got this build set up and ready to go, let's go do some tunnel sabotage. Central ice field, infiltrate the facility, destroy target, destroy the depreciated device deep within the underground tunnel, and break people. Let me repeat the briefing, because I forget. It's been a minute.
Got a job for you, 621.
Yes, you do.
The Balaam Group sent us a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate DOVA.
When does it not?
We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention.
Oh god, light cavalry.
You are to report to the Engebret Tunnel in the Central Ice Field. It's a derelict watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair. The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base. Briefing over. Counting on you, Gun 13.
Well, as long as you pay well. But yeah, light cavalry are like the not ACs of the PCA, and I believe the heavy cavalry are the ones that have shields, and those ones I hate. I just don't want to deal with those. I don't know why they're harder to fight than other ACs. I just don't get it.
I don't think Dafeng appreciates your true value.
Do you?
I'll talk to them.
Oh, thank you. So you agree we're being underpaid for this mission? Because it certainly looks like it. But it's fine, I guess.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the old sensor at the end of the underground tunnel. This place may be derelict, but it won't be left undefended. Keep your guard up, 621.
Can do. Also, I need to find out if there are battle logs around here, because I like collecting those, and some of them are really hidden. Like, almost to an absurd degree. Anything up here? No. Also, I don't know where there may be boxes, so... You know... There's that deal. Oh, random thought. But... I'm now realizing that after, like, 3 major bosses... I've yet... I probably don't get any, but... There are no boss weapons. And it's like... I want boss weapons. Like, I get they're not ACs that I'm fighting against, but... Surely we can get a weapon that's, like... based off of their gear? Like, a special Balteus missile pack that, like, lets you spam a little bit more missiles than usual. Or even... Hell, just give me, like, a sweeper grind blade arm. Like, make a mini one.
There's a faint.
Like, I know this isn't Dark Souls.
It must be linked to an underground vein.
Okay. But, yeah, I know it's not Dark Souls, but at the same time, whenever you beat things in Dark Souls, even if you don't get the actual thing, these look problematic. But they're dead now. Every time you get boss weapons, it's just a miniaturized version of the boss weapon anyway. So it's like, as long as it's based on it, it should be fine, right? Like, what else could you get? The sea spider. What?
PCA ground forces are headed your way earlier than planned.
What sort of thing could you get for
Sure they stay busy.
the sea spider? Just like
Over and out.
pinecone lasers? Maybe the cannon that it had? Something.
Target and get out of there.
Like, even from a technological perspective, you could surely repurpose some weapon you've picked up from them, right? A nice big shoulder plasma cannon. Although I guess they're using coral-based weaponry. I don't know if we'll be allowed to have that. Like, if it's red, it's coral. And ouchies! Stop it! Go. Oh, you survived that. Don't. You know, the others didn't fire at me, but apparently these guys are just really angry. Anyone else? There is. Let's get these ready. Don't hit the ceiling. I think a couple of those hit the ceiling. That's why I have the forward-facing ones. Because ceilings are a problem. Really? How did you dodge all of those? Like oh, hello. Oh, you look sparky. I don't like that. Please stop. Is it over? Is there anything down here? Death. Death is over here. Hello, Death. How are you? No, I'd rather not hang out today. Thank you very much. Is Death also down here? I don't know. That looks feasible. There's a pulse shield there. Wait. Is it just the same?
That's the target.
Yes.
It's protected by a basic shield. Just hit it from the inside.
Oh, do I just go inside then? Wait, where does that elevator go? Hang on. Or not elevator, but the, like, elevator shaft? Because I thought it went to the same place, but it kind of doesn't. Where does this go? But it does. I'm just confused. Alright then. Right. I mean, I was about to say I don't see the purpose, but I forget. There are not just mechs here. There are people in this world. We just never see them. So can I just go through? I can. That's... Sure. Done.
Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Now the question is...
Responses get stronger.
Yeah. Oh.
Surge. That shouldn't have been enough to...
I need to get out. I need to get out.
Pull out, now.
I know. I see that now.
Code 2-3, attending C. What the? What's going on?
It's a PCA.
Don't touch the coral current. Your armor can't take it.
Code 1-5.
Well, I'm trying not to, but
Is who's responsible?
Gun 13 Raven, what's going on?
badness. Bad times ahead.
Report your status.
We can answer that later. Get out now, 16.
Now is not the time for explanations. Now is the time for surviving. Let's just go this way. Yeah, I'm just taking damage through this whole area.
1C. What's the system verdict?
Proceed. How exactly? You're almost to ground level. Hurry, straight up.
On it.
The coral's coming.
621, don't fall behind.
I'm out.
Repair kit remaining.
Is that all the mission was? No, there's more, right?
You made it. Somehow.
Somehow.
This job's finished. Head back and rest, 621.
Oh, that...
One step, and that coral surge would have swallowed you whole. Raven, must you always put your life on the line?
My life is automatically on the line every time I climb in this mech. Alright, well, that was the mission. I used my sword once, accidentally, because I wanted to shoot rockets, but it's fine. Alright, I actually made a lot of money on that one, comparatively. That is not a safe mission. You're not really avoiding damage in that one. So much for your no-hit run. And I mean, that one's required, so.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say.
So you two are working together on something, huh?
621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away.
Nah, she's still here.
At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted.
What fears?
Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
How ominous. Are we the baddies?
2 new messages.
Yes?
Attention, Gun 13 Raven.
Red, please.
I have a message for you from Commander Michigan. Following your success at the Engebret Tunnel.
I guess it was a success.
Looks like you stared death in the face when all that coral came rushing up.
A little bit.
That's one way to light a fire under your ass. Keep it alive for the next field trip.
I do appreciate that you do these. You do the impressions of your fellows.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated.
Oh.
C-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Oh!
We invite you to further hone your technique.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't think that would happen so soon, but okay. Because, like, we're still in the same chapter, right? Oh, wow. There. Okay, decision points are labeled. Good to know. So I can eliminate the enforcement squads or destroy Special Forces craft. Eliminate the PCA enforcement squads or destroy the Planetary Closure Administration's Special Forces craft Cataphract. That sounds cool. So I either fight PCA squads or I fight a PCA boss. I mean, I like bosses. Again, I don't get boss weapons, which would be really nice, and I feel like it could be implemented, but bosses are neat. But first, we have an arena to clear. Hey, G4 Volta! Hey, how you doing? Wait a minute. Didn't I get a thing? Hang on. License menu, archives. Here we go. G4's last words. So back at the wall, you can find this record next to another battle log. It's on the opposite side of where you enter. Like, you always enter the right side of the wall, right? This is over on the left side section. So, a video extracted from a wreck, an incomplete message sent from one member of the Red Guns to another, apparently just before death. Iguazu, I'm telling you, man, you gotta give Michigan a chance. He's different from the suits at HQ. Look, I know he's an asshole, but he's looking out for us, you know? Almost like we got a family here. Man, if there's anyone who deserves punching out, it's the freaks who sent us on this suicide mission. You picked a good day to go AWOL. Wish I... Oh. Wait, Iguazu, you deserted and left him to die? Oh, that's even worse. Iguazu left Volta to die. No wonder you're down. Actually, they're not that far apart in rank. But Volta's the gun tank. Man. Gun 4 of the Red Guns, the Bailing Group's AC squad. After beating the rebellious Volta and Iguazu into submission, Michigan made it his personal crusade to make something of the two, and thus began their daily hell. For the past 7 years, neither Volta nor Iguazu have achieved their goal, to punch the living daylights out of Michigan, then get the hell out of the Red Guns, as they would put it. Volta has since admitted defeat, and is now learning about business from Wu Huahai. Except he's dead now. Also, he was Gun 3, so he's worse? Either way, Volta. Let's go. I'll take you out with my usual stuff. I think he had a songbird on his back, though, so I want to avoid that. That hurts a lot.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
That's a songbird and something else. And he's got
Rank C.
Grenade launcher and...
Subject AC.
Oh, that's the shotgun.
Gun 4 Volta.
This guy's entire left side is like meta. I don't know what his right shoulder is, so that's a mystery that I maybe don't want solved.
Activating combat mode.
Where is he? He's up top. Did you try to kick me with your tank legs? Hang on. That's what I thought. Missed. Ah, there's the songbirds. Come on. And slice and dice. Oh, you got out of that really quick. I'm... Alright. He's got missiles on that side. I can't believe I didn't dodge that. No! That shotgun has range. It's as advertised. It is a long-range shotgun because that ripped me from that distance. I do know that my crossbow, when it lands, is considered explosive, and so it actually does really good stagger damage. It's just I gotta land it.
Main system activated.
But when I land it, it is good. I may want to go double up on the vertical pods again. Gotcha. Ow, you got me. Ow, you got me. I didn't even know what you hit me with the first time, because, like, you knocked me down, and then... Oh, I went to the... Oh, caught him. We're good, we're good.
50%.
Bang. He was not in range for that.
At 30%.
He kicked me. Oh, that shotgun again. I'm gonna switch to double verticals. I don't like the forward plasmas. I wish I did, but I just don't. Vertical's the way to go. Always. Plus, I think it reloads slightly... No, actually, the verticals reload slightly slower, but they reload at the same time, so I like that a little bit better.
Main system activated. activating.
I don't know if there's actually an advantage to having dual verticals, but I just like them better. Get the lock on ready. There he is. Stop right there. Oh, he almost got out of that. Almost. It's funny, I feel like he should be faster because he's in a tank on the ground, but he's like super not. Because I'm landing those shots. I didn't land that one, of course.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
There we go. It's funny because it looks like I hit him with my shoulder instead of the sword. It's like I hit him with a Tetuzanko while doing a sword spin.
Concluding evaluation.
But hey, look.
Well done.
Dual verticals. Dual vertical plasmas. Never again will I use a forward one because I'm sorry, vertical plasmas. You were the right choice all the time. Oh, I didn't realize his AC name was Cannon Head. That's fun. He is basically just a gun tank. And now I could build it if I wanted. Provided I have the right parts. Which I don't? Anyway, who's next? V8 Patter. 8th squad leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's augmented human squad. A product of Generation 10. Oh wow. The latest and currently practiced form of augmentation surgery, Patter represents the culmination of efforts to preserve the patient's humanity through coral replacement technology. I feel like that's the opposite of what's happening there. Also, what is your mech head? Anyway, at times, his noticeably unreserved remarks hint at an underlying lack of empathy. One might assume this to be the side effect of the surgery, but this trait has in fact been with him since long before his augmentation. Oh, he was always an asshole. Alright. Oh, Sula, it's you again. Sula, it's you again. You gonna run dual bubbles again on me? Did you run dual bubbles before? You had at least one bubble. Dual Nature's the name of your AC, huh? Interesting. I'm still very partial to my, Alma guest. What are... Okay, one of those is a shield, but I don't know what the one on the right shoulder is. He's got a bubble gun and a pulse blade.
Dual nature. Call sign.
I can handle those two. I don't know what's on his one shoulder, though, and that scares me.
Evaluation.
The other one's a shield, and that's annoying, but, again, manageable.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, he went airborne. It can be hard to hit the charge shots if he's airborne. I can't believe it shot right past his head. Get him. Alright. Oh, he jumped into it. Alright, well, that was a fair slash. That was a dumb shot, but it worked. And that caught him. Go.
AP at 30%.
Just gotta land one hit. I mean, so does he, but I think I got it. They just gotta come down. You put up a shield. You...
Right hand ammunition at
You little gremlin, you.
30%.
There we go. Just gotta dodge until his shield goes down.
Target destroyed.
Oh, look at the back open up, because the assault armor is overheated. That's cool. I didn't realize that was happening before. I guess it does release from the chest. Or the core of the armored core. I don't know what head you're using. And I still don't know what other gun you had. I just saw a lot of bubbles, and you hit me with a pulse blade. What is your emblem? Why do you guys have such weird emblems? The one guy had the lobotomy, you got fetal twins. I guess dual nature does fit the name, but I don't get it. See, Entangle here with the snakes and like the triple Ouroboros, that's cool. A veteran independent mercenary who was active in the star system surrounding Rubicon before the fires of Ibis. That's a long time ago, huh? Sula is a patient of Generation 1 augmentation, or better said, a survivor, as technology in its infancy had less than a 10% success rate. He escaped the fate of the others. Though he escaped the fate of the others, Sula is followed by the specter of death wherever he goes, and I found him. After receiving his surgery, Sula lost interest in most mercenary work, and now lives only for the hunt. It is unclear who currently employs him. Well, no one now, because I made sure of that. But, yeah. That's a cool head you've got. I want that. Hang on, I gotta see this in close. Zoom and enhance for me.
Combat aptitude
Got plasma missiles, and that's like some weird missile barrel thing.
network instability.
Bubble gun and firework launcher.
Sub AC. Entangle.
Whoa.
Sign. Sula.
Sub AC?
Commencing valuation.
Wait, what? What is happening to the system? Why is it glitching?
Activating combat mode.
No, it was subject AC, but it glitched out. What? What's wrong with this combat data? Got him. 1, 2. I love my vertical plasmas. Hang on, get down so I can hit you. Thank you. I got a crossbow with your name on it. Oh my god, he died so fast! Wait, what? I barely took damage! Why were you so easy? What?
Concluding valuation.
Why is the system breaking? No, hold on, there's plot happening there. What's happening? Why is there plot happening in the arena? 35 seconds! Sula, are you sure you're okay? This is the same build I've been using for a while. It's a very good generalist build. I do like it a lot. I like what I've come across. It gets me through most situations quite... I wouldn't even say easily, just it gets me through situations. And then, of course, I can just change things up when I need to. Chatty Stick. The right hand of RID's ringleader and chief engineer, Cinder Carla. One day, Carla built a simple suggestion-based AI to provide basic support and occasional entertainment. However, no matter what conversational prompt she gave him, he would never say more than necessary. Instead, it seemed he was content to be a good listener to his creator's free-spirited, eccentric ideas. Wait. Chatty Stick is a suggestion-based AI? It's not even a real person, it's an AI. Alright. Apparently it's better than most of the pilots that I've come across, so she made a really good AI.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
Or
number 14. Rank
no.
C.
Yeah, it implied that. What is that gun?
Subject AC.
One of those is the mini grenade launcher.
Call sign. Chatty Stick.
Circus. This one isn't glitched.
Commencing evaluation.
Why was Sula's glitched?
Main system activating combat.
Oh, this is the arena. For what is it? I keep thinking C Star, but it's definitely not C Star. It's a pine cone. I got verticals too. They're really good. I like them. I'm glad you agree. Gotcha. Oh, dodge right behind it. Cut off. Takedown. This build, I like it so much. At the very least, it's really good at fighting ACs. This build is really good at fighting ACs.
Well done.
It helps that I've got a better understanding of how to use my crossbow shots. Because those things, when they land, they are as effective as a grenade launcher. Yeah, it eats 4 shots of my shotgun, but 4 shots of the shotgun aren't going to do that much damage. Or that much stance damage, at least. Or maybe they will, I don't know. Oh, that's a neat emblem. Still, it's nice having a shotgun and a secondary rocket launcher. Just if I feel like I need it. Middle Flatwell, the de facto military leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Are you the best that they've got then? His authority is second only to that of Father Dolmayan, so basically yes, and his standing within the organization has earned him the informal title as a fellow elder, my bad. He is the uncle of the Liberation Front to Dolmayan's father. For a time, Flatwell worked as a spy within the extraplanetary corporations and has sway over a rather significant contact in Schneider's HR department. Oh, subterfuge. Also, your AC's name is Tsubasa, which is awesome. I approve. Also, we're already up at rank 13. I'm almost in the top 10. Cool. Let's go. I'll punch through the top 10.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 13, rank C. Final evaluation.
We're in a blank zone too. No cover. Rifle, SMG.
Tsubasa. Call sign. Middle Flatwell.
Rockets, and I can't tell what that last one is.
Commencing evaluation.
But I think I can handle it.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go. You're going up really high, huh? I need you to drop down for a little bit. Thank you. Really? Oh, you put down a barrier. That's what that is. Interesting. Unfortunately, your barrier's in the air and not on the ground where you are. That rips out your health so good. Yep. Hit you in the landing leg. Ow, hit me in the air. Ooh, kick me. Alright, I see you. But do you see that? I love my build so much.
Target destroyed.
I'll be honest though, I would like to have a nicer head.
Well done.
But this one is just better. I mean, this one's not bad. It's better than the one I was using before, statistically. 35 seconds. These guys are getting wrecked. I had so much trouble with the earlier ones. I don't understand. Maybe I just know how to use my build better now. I don't know. But it's funny.
Incoming call.
Yes, I know. I cleared all of C rank. I'm that good. Thank you.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank C.
That I have.
We hope that our aid has helped push you to achieve greater things.
I mean,
All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
if the arena is your aid, then yes. But otherwise, it's just combat data provided by the others. So, you know. I don't have new parts, though. Let me pick up this, just because it's neat. Let me grab my pistol back, because it's been forever. Let me get a Curtis in the other hand, just so I can have it. Shoddy. Did I not pick up dual shotties? Well, let me grab that, just for funsies. There we go. Right, the Kyodai. Man, the fact that it's fired underarm is actually really cool. But I don't know about the napalm. Napalm is cool, but I don't know about impact. Well, actually, I can check impact-wise now, can't I? Nah, impact is low. Well, I'm comparing it to the sword. Impact is still low, and attack power is decent considering. Its ammo is 20, though, and my sword does not require reloading. I mean, it overheats and needs a recharge, but it doesn't have limited ammo. But let me just clear those real quick. There we go. Were there other... I could probably buy the other laser pistols too, right? Because having a grenade launcher in both arms would actually be really nice. Just for fun explosives. Explosive fun. Stun bomb launcher. How does this work again? That just goes like... It's the same as the napalm launcher, but it does stun. Wait. Charging it up is turning it sideways and firing it so it spreads. That's really funny. That's actually really funny. You go from standard to gangsta. Why does that require a charge? Rather, why does it require a charge of that long to turn your wrist? What? I'm picking it up. This rifle does snipey snipe, right? Yeah. And this does... I do like that, actually. It's like a grenade launcher, but plasma. And it does like a shotgun of it, which is really big. Might as well have that. Big bubble. And then for this side... It's... Wait a minute, I need to see. No, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say... Like, are they designed to be asymmetrical? Oh, they are, actually. Go back down. Yeah, because this one has the magazine coming out the left, and this is the magazine coming out the right. Okay, because I was going to say otherwise, like, it's dumb that you have to buy 2 sets of weapons. Just put it in the other hand. But if there is a symmetry issue, which I guess there would be because it's automatic reloading, right? Like, if it's not symmetrical, it's just like, well, now the arm doesn't know how to reload this and I can't use it, so I actually have to buy a left-handed gun. It's still funny. But I guess if it is actually... Well, this one's symmetrical, so I don't know. Some of these are symmetrical, some of these aren't. Let me have a pistol, so I can have a pistol in both hands. And same with plasma rifle. And maybe I want a double bubble. Yep, I don't want this. Actually, I'm not going to sell the one I have, just in case I do need a forward-facing thing, and I'll use it instead of the rockets, but... I am disappointed with it compared to my verticals. The verticals are just so good. And they can lock onto more things. Like, what's not to love? There we go. There we go. I missed some. Shoulder stuff. Scrolling. Scrolling. We set? We're set. Alright, back to the story. Survey the uninhabited floating city. The alien ocean... Alien? Xylem the floating city, infiltrate facility, disable targets. Deactivate all ECM fog-controlled devices and survey Xylem, the floating city. This is not a decision point, so I can do these two. This one pays really well. How bad is this going to be?
This is a personal request. From a friend.
Carla?
We still don't have enough data to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field. According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here. Xylem, a city floating on the ocean built by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires, that place has been abandoned. It's likely hiding secrets about the coral, kept shrouded by the city's ECM fog. My friend's already tried sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the interference.
Makes sense. It's literally living in a chaff field.
I want you to disable the ECM fog generators so that we can resume the survey.
I'm assuming it's electronic countermeasures.
Operations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging.
Or we can die. But we're here to avoid that, yeah? So, let's get going.